Story of Jiro Ono. A 99-year-old man runs a 10-seater restaurant inside a Tokyo subway. $300 per plate, no menu, and turned down Barack Obama, ex-president of US, billionaires and Michelin inspectors. So Michelin inspectors are people who come and give a star rating to a restaurant. And he's never taken a day off in 50 years. Here is the story of Jiro Ono and what his obsession can teach you about mastery. Because I think Dr. Rajan is a master. I think all of you have the potential and I'm sure the desire to be a master. So this is the story of a sushi master. So it says Jiro Ono was born in 1925. His family was poor. At age 7, he left home and began working in a restaurant. At age 10, he started learning sushi and he never stopped. He opened 𝗪𝗏𝗏 in a Tokyo subway station. So in a subway station of Tokyo, it had only 10 seats, only 10 minutes per customer. So you have to eat what you want in 10 minutes. And no menu, you just trust the chef. So like when I come to homeopath, there is no menu. Whatever you give, I have to put in my mouth. It's the same way, you know. So yet, it became the most sought after reservation in Japan. The turning point in 2007, it became the first sushi restaurant in the world to earn 3 Michelin stars. Then in 2011, the documentary Jiro Dreams of Sushi. His perfection became legendary through this documentary. What does Jiro do? Every day, Jiro arrives at 5 a.m. Now remember, he's 99 years old. Jiro arrives at 5 a.m. He stretches and cleans his fingers. He reviews each piece of fish, repeats the same ritual every day. And he does this 7 days a week. He calls it practice, not work. Jiro doesn't just train chefs, he trains patience. And homeopaths, I think, know patience better than most people. Apprentices spend 10 years making rice. So, you and I think that in 2 times we can make rice. Here, the apprentice has to spend 10 years making rice perfectly. 5 years learning how to press the fish into the rice. And they must master massaging the octopus for 50 minutes. There are no shortcuts, there is only devotion. One time, a billionaire begged for a table. Jiro said no, he didn't book in advance. Even Barack Obama only got in because Japan's prime minister made the reservation. So you can see this photograph. It is Barack Obama with the Japanese prime minister eating at a 10-seater Tokyo station Japanese restaurant. So Barack Obama also visited along with the Japanese prime minister. Once you decide on your occupation, Jiro says, you must immerse yourself in your work. No backup plan, no distraction. Jiro made sushi his life's calling and he practiced it like an Olympic sport. Relentless repetition, ruthless refinement, like you are doing with the case studies, and total obsession with details. He once rejected a tuna delivery because it didn't smell perfect. So, what are his 3 principles? Number 1, mastery leads to money. Jiro never chased fame. He chased perfection and money followed. Second, build rituals and not motivation. Discipline is doing the boring thing brilliantly. I love this quote. Discipline is doing the boring thing brilliantly. We do the thing again and again till it becomes so perfect that it becomes boring, and then we do it brilliantly. And number 3, make every customer feel sacred. He makes sushi in silence, watching every bite and adjusts the flavor per person. This reminded me, how homeopaths sit in silence, listen to the patient, and adjust the dose and the potency of the dose and the timing of the dose. Today, Jiro is 99. He still works every day. His restaurant no longer holds a Michelin star because it's too exclusive to book. That's his level. Jiro built an empire in a 10-seat room with no technology, no scale, no Instagram, just skill, obsession, and reverence for his craft. You don't need $1 billion idea, he says. You just need obsession, discipline, and insane pride in your work. So I thought, when we are talking of doing something for excellence and trying to be masters, this kind of obsession that this man has shown for making a rice ball, I found very inspirational when I read on my way to work yesterday.